Hello, they are the oldest objects in the universe. No one will ever leave their deadly embrace to tell others what lies in the dark depths of celestial traps. Today, we will talk about black holes, about their secrets, myths, and why they exist in the depths of macro space. A black hole is an object that cannot be observed by direct methods, like, for example, asteroids, planets, and stars. But the fact of their existence is practically beyond doubt. This confidence is supported by hundreds of indirect studies and astrophysical calculations. What does a black hole look like? In fact, it is a funnel formed by a body so heavy that it literally sinks in space and distorts it. As a result, we do not see the supermassive object itself, but the result of its interaction with the bodies surrounding it. For example, if there is a star or nebula close to a black hole, the invisible monster will gradually eat away at the victim's matter until it completely disappears. That's why black holes are found by the accretion disk. An accretion disk is a substance that spins around a black hole. Like the rings of Saturn, the substance spins at a high speed, and due to friction, it heats up, emitting heat and light. This is how black holes are found. In fact, the first photo of a black hole was taken in 2019 by the Event Horizon Telescope Group to photo of the accretion disk of a black hole. There are four main hypotheses that explain how these unusual objects appeared. The first one says that some massive body, roughly having a mass of about 3 suns, instantly turns into a black hole as a result of collapse. Why does compression occur? When stars run out of fuel for thermonuclear reactions, the substance begins to shrink sharply, and if the gas pressure is not compensated by anything, the collapse continues until the body becomes a black hole. According to the second theory, not only stars, but also gas clouds in the centers of galaxies can be compressed, so that the appearance of a black hole becomes a reality. The other two scenarios are hypothetical because they are unlikely. For example, some astrophysicists suggest that the primary black holes appeared literally out of nothing, immediately after the Big Bang. The last possible option for the appearance of micro black holes is during the operation of the Hadron Collider, or during high-energy nuclear reactions. But no matter which way a black hole chooses to be born, one thing remains the same: everything that falls beyond the event horizon. This world forever. What is in its depths? Scientists have calculated 4 types of black holes. The first type of black hole was calculated by Carl Schwarzschild, who assumed that there is a singularity inside the black hole. The second type, according to Reisner and Nordstrom, in addition to the obligatory singularity, a black hole carries an electric charge. The third possible type was calculated in 1963 by Roy Kerr. According to his experiments, there are black holes that rotate but do not have an electric charge. 2 years later, together with the Englishman Newman, the scientist decided to supplement his hypothesis and added an electric charge to the rotating black hole. This is how the fourth type appeared. Now let's take a closer look at the composition and structure of a black hole. It consists of a huge amount of matter that is compressed so much that a teaspoon of it will weigh as much as the Empire State Building. All this mass is concentrated in a relatively small area. The boundary of the region is called the event horizon. At the center of the black hole is a singularity. A singularity is a point in space where the laws of physics we are used to no longer apply. In simple terms, a singularity is a completely incomprehensible place that has no analogues on Earth. It can be in the form of a point or a disk. It depends on whether the black hole is spinning around its axis or not. If we put aside scientific theories, the question of what is inside a black hole can be answered even more simply. It is what was absorbed by it. Therefore, it consists of the same neutrons that appeared during the colossal compression. At the end of the star's life, what are the mass, density, and temperature of a black hole. The weight of the sinkhole is determined by the mass of the object from which the black hole was created. For example, the heaviest black hole we have found weighs as much as 21 billion suns. This is just as hard to imagine as the minuscule Planck parameters of quantum black holes. Their density is also hard to wrap your head around. For example, it is a well-known fact that the lower the mass of a black hole, the higher its density. That is why quantum black holes of Planck size are the densest. In such objects, this parameter can reach 10 to the 94th power of a kilogram per cubic meter. For comparison, the density of water is 1,000 kilograms per cubic meter. The surprising thing is that deadly black holes are very cold. Their temperature reaches minus 270 degrees Celsius. There are exceptions that emit the energy of 1,000,000 atomic bombs detonated simultaneously. But now they exist only in theory. Having understood the structure and physical characteristics of black holes, the question of their purpose remains. Why did nature create these strange objects? And why do they regularly absorb other objects within their boundaries? No one knows the exact answer. The most realistic scenario suggests that a black hole is a generator of an alternative universe. It is believed that, given the unpredictability of the singularity in our world, it can probably be controlled from the territory of another universe, located on the other side of the black hole. The second assumption relates to the practical significance of these objects. This refers to their controlling abilities. They do not allow gas clouds, from which new stars are born, to cool down. According to some astrophysicists, black holes are useful because they are an energy production station and convert atoms into subatomic particles. And it is 50 times more efficient than the nuclear fusion we know. Some people believe that black holes are the hand of God, because without some of the substances they produce, there would be no universe. Sometimes a black hole is compared to a portal to another world, or even to a living organism that exists according to laws that we do not understand. In a word, black holes are objects we do not understand, and we have made very little progress in studying them. The rest is a mystery to us. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more interesting information about space and astronomy, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like this video so we know you appreciate our content, and leave us a comment with your thoughts and questions. Thank you for watching. Join us, and see you soon in the depths of space.